And the torching of Kelly Smith's home happened just hours after she and her co-accused, as we indicated, were convicted of kidnapping and trafficking. That happened in the Western Cape High Court sitting in Saldanha Bay. So her daughter Joshlin went missing over a year ago and is yet to be found.
Painting a timeline of the evidence presented in the trial, Judge Erasmus found that the plan, purpose and commodification of young Joshlin satisfied the requirements of the charges against the trio.
On count 1, you are guilty of a contravention of section 4.1 of the Act, read with the other legislation on trafficking in persons in relation to Joshlin Smith. On count 2, you are also convicted of kidnapping.
The court found that the conduct of Smith and Apollos following Joshlin's disappearance was that of people who knew what happened to her. He said the evidence showed that they were not involved in searching for the child, slept soundly, and that Smith even danced at an event where a musical group performed in the days following her child's disappearance.
Then you tell everybody the child made you famous. Then you go jive and dance on the 3rd of March. And there are many more. This is not the conduct of somebody that's unaware of what happened to the child. They go and sleep that night. I want to say stepfather and mother. Next evening, sleep like a baby at Kelly Zeger's house. And so it goes on. Similarly, Mr. Apollos, Joshlin was left in his care. Also, inconsistent versions, hiding Mr. Van Ryn away, not mentioning Mr. Van Ryn being there, does not partake in the search.
He said the court only had the state's evidence, as the three chose to remain silent and not testify.
They chose to remain silent. You have a right to remain silent. As the Constitutional Court pointed out in State versus Busak, it's not absolute. There comes a time where the evidence is such that it calls out for an answer. And yes, you may still exercise your right, but it has risks.
The verdict was greeted with applause in the courtroom. Joshlin's grandmothers said their questions about her whereabouts remain unanswered.
I am angry. I am angry because nobody knows if she's still alive, if Joshlin is still alive. So I am angry and I don't want to see her.
You believe Kelly knows where Joshlin is or what happened to her? As a grandmother,
As a grandmother, I believe she knows where the child is, and it's fine. I'm going now.
You must give him 2 lives in prison. That's all I want. But the sentence doesn't matter to me. What doesn't matter to me is Joshlin is not with us.
So all you want is just Joshlin to be?
Only I want Joshlin to be. But I am glad for that sentence the judge is giving them, because why? They deserve it.
The NPA has described the ruling as a landmark one for justice.
Today has been a remarkable day. We're extremely proud of the prosecution team and the investigation team for the hard work. But it would not have been without the community that we would have been here today and had such a good judgment. Human trafficking is rife. The legislation is new, and this is a landmark decision for us.
Police say the investigation into Joshlin's whereabouts will not be scaled down despite the conviction.
Because the same team is the same team that is investigated, and it's quite a pity that they didn't want to go for a defense to witness, because we were hoping that there we will get actually where the child is. But we still continue with that investigation. We're still appealing to everyone, anyone who has information anywhere in the world, because we've cast our net worldwide.
Erasmus has not pronounced at this stage whether or not he will grant the state's Section 204 witness, Laurentia Lombard, indemnity from prosecution. The matter will return to the Western Cape High Court in Cape Town on the 9th of May to arrange for sentencing procedures. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Saldanha Bay.